All right, guys. Well, he was on the show before, and he told us exactly what was going to happen. Back on the show today, we have CryptoFace, the creator of Market Cipher. Now, if at any point you're sold on Market Cipher, want to check it out, it's mc.bitboy.live. That'll take you straight where you need to go. Face, what is up?
Dude, what's up is our P&Ls, man. Bitcoin, dude. The morale. Big news apparently coming tomorrow with China. Have you heard about that?
Yeah. What do you think that could be? Very
I have
curious.
no idea. But Xi Jinping apparently supposed to come out and have some huge speech. And I don't know. I mean, some people are saying he's going to talk about crypto. Whenever like the overall market knows something big before it happens, like I don't know how much strength it can have or if it's already priced in to the market. But hell, man, if he comes out and says something positive, there might be a couple late horses to the race, which is good to pump it. And dude, things are looking good. Myself and our community's been kicking ass. You've been kicking ass. I saw your little card thing, dude. I want to make some cards.
Appreciate it, man.
Life is good, dude. Life is good. Slept in my chair, babysitting my trades. I'm in my robe and everything, sweaty, stinky, and but we're good, dude. Living the dream.
Yeah, man, I love it. So last time you were on the show, a few weeks ago, you told us that we were going to see the price in October, start to go back up. You said there was going to be a big move at some point. We did have a big move, went from like 10.6 to 11.4, somewhere around there. You pretty much called that. So let's check out. You want to check out Market Cipher, check out, your trades. Let us know, what's happening and how you're able to predict that and where we're going next.
Cool. So first off, this week we are running the biggest special for Market Cipher we've ever run. It's like 50% off, 40% off. There's a huge discount on all the options. So there's my shill. It's going to last till I believe this Sunday. So
we'll have a link down below for you guys.
Yeah, definitely use BitBoy's link below. So last time we were on your channel, I believe I talked about the Mount Everest theory, right? So for those of you, if you didn't remember, was this theory based off of our money flow waves on Market Cipher B, these green and red waves. And just to catch up, for those of you who don't know, these red and green waves represent money coming in or coming out of the market. If money's coming into a market overall, physics law, naturally things got to grow and get bigger. If money is leaving, naturally things got to go down. So the theory was that whenever we have any of these bull runs, Bitcoin loves the numbers 4, 3, and 5. Bitcoin's most repetitive number in any pattern is 4. Next one is 3, and then 5 sometimes. So when we had this first huge Mount Everest wave, we knew that there has to be at least 2 more waves to come. So we had one, bang, that was our second one. And by golly, we've been waiting to hammer a long trade when a third Mount Everest peak forms. Now, here's the thing. In a perfect world, like the last one, we wanted the money come down into the red, and then we long like right here when we see the money coming up. But sometimes, literally like 1 out of every 4 of these waves, it does not go into the red. It kind of stays in the green. It just peaks into another one. If we go back in the past year with the run to 14K, we had that exactly same thing happen. A Siamese twin Mount Everest wave, right? Where it doesn't go in the red. So, oopsie daisy. Basically, I believe that this is what we're most likely seeing now, is that we're not going to go in the red, but we're just going to continue in the green.
Yep.
So yeah, we can't, it's our entry might not get in as low as we wanted, down to like 9Ks or whatever it could have been, but we're in now. And this is what I believe can push us to 14, potentially 15,000, right? Would you like me to show you why I believe that would be the number?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's check it out.
Okay, so let's go ahead and make this a little bigger here. So right here, we see all these green dots right here, right? So that's marking where we are in the money flow wave as of now. So if we go back to previous, where were we previously? We see right here, we were at this same point. The price was 9,700. Let's remember that, okay? Before that, the money flow wave was right here. Price was right here. So what we're gonna do is measure what the percentage gains were from there to the peak. So we start here, price went up 34%, 35%, right? Fast forward, we go to here, at this starting point, bang, price went up 30%. So 35, 30. So if we went from 35 to 30, what do you think our percentage could be this time?
35 to 30. So we're around there.
Yeah,
Higher.
we'll say 25.
25. Let's not go too
25.
crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 20% is $13,800.
Yeah.
Right. We go to 25, 14,400. We go to 30, ooh, cowboy, 15,000.
Let's get it.
So, worst case scenario. We at least got to come up in the 12,000s, right?
Yeah.
So, my ass is long. I just showed you some of my trades. I'm putting my money where my mouth is, and these checks are cashing.
Yeah, definitely. What do you think? Because here's kind of how I see things playing out, like from a fundamental perspective. The last two elections both saw in between 4 to 7 consecutive green weekly candles after the elections. I think we're going to see the price go up right after the elections. Going to go up pretty high, no matter what side wins. I think there's reason to believe that just knowing what the future is going to be important. And if what's really interesting is if Trump were to win re-election, the percentage gain that Barack Obama saw in Bitcoin when he was reelected, because remember, reelection equals stability, certainty, was actually 34%. Bitcoin saw a 34% increase right after that. So what kind of time frame are you looking at? Because that's kind of what I'm looking at to see sometime around the election, the price really start shooting up.
Okay, so what I like to do is measure. And so, yeah, that's a good kind of thought there. Yeah, like late October, early November would be my guess of kind of when we're at maybe at that peak. After that, we'll see. Hopefully there's a fourth Mount Everest wave. I'm back and forth, dude, on what I feel like the elections, the effect of the election could have. And so at the end of the day, I don't really know, but I think you made a solid point about if the same guy wins, if Trump re-wins, that there is stability. If he loses, then I think that would be a more bear scenario. But what I think matters most is whether if Trump does win, is the Fed going to keep printing money? Is this COVID shit going to end? Is everyone going to get back to work, right? So in my opinion, I think probably January would be when like this virus stuff dies down. I'm still going to be wearing a mask. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing it for years. Yeah. So, yeah, dude, I don't know. All I can do is focus on the now. We've been kicking butt. I don't want to stress myself with guessing what could happen down the road, just whimsically. I'm going to stick with my indicators, be there for my people, and just keep raking in these dollars. At the end of the day, no president's going to come and save my butt.
Nope.
We're out here for ourselves and for our loved ones.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I think, Marcus Iver's proven it's got a good track record over the
Amazing
long term.
record.
Yeah, and that's why, you can't, like, here's the thing. Everything we're talking about, like, all of a sudden, if the charts were to show something totally different, that could totally switch up, exactly what you do. So what current, I know we went on, before we went on air, just real quickly, we talked about the trades you're in. Do you want to let the audience kind of know, like, what you're doing right now with trades?
Yeah. So I'm trading with 3-4 different accounts, different time frames. Like my main one, which is a big trade. It's on my live streams. I showed it to you before this. I'm holding that baby, riding it to the 14, 15K.
Mhm.
There is a number I'm going for, and I'm going for the most profitable trade I've ever had in my life.
Wow, that's saying a lot.
Now, my other accounts, I have 2 other accounts that I'm scalping right now,
Mhm.
hitting the tops, selling, like zigzagging. During these little
Yep.
zigzags, I'm exiting and re-entering. But my biggest trade, I am not going to stress myself by exiting and having to re-enter and sweating, getting rid of that cushion that I have developed, made for me. So if there's one thing, if you're trading and you're just using one account, man, you're probably mind screwing yourself. So multiple accounts for multiple time frames.
Yeah, I think that's really good. And, like on Bybit, it's really easy to create those multiple accounts. So
Yeah.
on a lot of platforms, it is. And I think it's really important to have those. I definitely have like 3 or 4 accounts myself across different platforms to do short and long trading. So, so I think it's really important for everybody to know, like we've talked about what Market Cypher is kind of showing right now. We hadn't really talked about necessarily, how to use it. But if somebody is interested in this, they can go check out your channel. They can check out the link. And if you want to learn how to use Market Cypher, all the information is there. All the information, is available. Also, the Discord server, that CryptoFace runs, so that you can get in there and chat, talk,
Let
learn
me
how
show
to
you
use
something,
it.
dude. We just released our Market Cypher user guide. I turned off share screen real quick so I can pull it up. Give me 1 second.
Cool. You didn't want your nudes to flash up there,
Dude. But I have the best nudes. Okay. All right, hang on. Let me turn on screen share again. All right, bang. So no
Boom.
one's got anything like this. Okay.
Looks so good.
We put a lot of time into this. So if you have Market Cypher, you get this user guide. Ooh, look, the little page sounds.
That is beautiful.
Oh, come on here. Here we go. Okay. There's robot voices.
Hello.
Did you hear that?
No, I can't hear it almost.
Oh man. Okay, hang on.
I said hello.
You get all the details on every indicator. It's interactive.
Oh, nice.
Interactive.
Wow. That is sharp looking.
Dude. I love it. We put a lot of work into this.
Yeah.
There's tutorial videos on our website. So if anyone started with Market Cypher, the first videos you should watch are the basic strategy videos. There's 3
Absolutely.
videos. It's called Market Cypher, Basic Strategy, or Core Strategy. That's what I use. You can build off that. We got people that are I got top 10 BitMix traders to people that have never traded before. 82% satisfaction rate. Some people, we got a couple scammers that try to copy and have fakes. No one's got the real deal besides us. And yeah, man, we're living the dream, kicking butt. It's so good. It works for any market. I'm kicking ass in stocks. We got
Nice.
Forex guys in our profit logs, murdering the game. So if you ain't with us, you're not against us, but you just ain't with us. That's what we say.
That's it, man. Well, if you guys want to go check out Market Cypher, you guys go do that at mc.bitboy.live. Now, this is not a sponsored interview, but if you guys do purchase, Market Cypher through there, I do get some affiliate revenue, which allows me to feed my family. I think they're starving right now at the moment. I'm just kidding. But we do want to probably, I really like having you on, getting your thoughts on the market from somebody who is a great trader and is, great track record. So I think what we should do is let's watch the rest of this month, see how it starts, and then maybe right around end of October, beginning of November, maybe we can bring you back on and, see what happens and let you explain to us, if what you think comes true.
Yeah, I'll be here. Please, can you make the BitBoy Abraham Lincoln card on your rare card?
We'll definitely
I want
do
it. And I my little brother and his girlfriend are making some cards. I want some cards.
Yeah, I'll hook you up, bro. Don't worry. I'll have a special one with your name on it. It won't actually have your name on it, but I will make one for you. Okay.
We can have our arm around each other or something, like a little pose and a little card. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's it. I'll look like Abraham Lincoln and you'll look like a person wearing a mask in the 1800s, and that'll be really
Fair
sketchy.
enough, dude. I'll be like George Washington or some with Trump. We'll both be with Trump.
Yeah, exactly. All right, man. Well, appreciate you coming on, and you guys check out Market Cypher. That's all I got. Be blessed.
Thanks
Boy
for
out.
having me on, man. Peace, guys.